Good morning, good morning, and welcome to More on a Roll with Bernard Moore III, presented to you by More and More Sports Management. Nothing but more is what we're definitely all about. We're here at Barbecue, 1935 Main Street, the best little pork house in Mississippi. So definitely stop on by 1935 Main Street and get you some barbecue. I know that it is Super Bowl time right now. I know everybody's getting set for their Super Bowl party. It is what it is, what it's going to be. I have no dog in the hunt. I am a 49ers fan by heart, and then most of y'all didn't know that. But we're here live at Full Moon Barbecue getting set for today's show. Thank you for joining us, fam. We had some exciting things to talk about. We're constantly still doing things in the community with more and more sports management, and we're constantly working on with other partners to expand our operation. I know. Let me give you a background again of more and more sports management. What we had initially were a part of, we were a sporting agency firm that were helping coaches, players, personalities negotiate their contract, and now we're expanded into working with putting together events, helping organization fundraise, as well as soliciting sponsors and donors, advertisers. We putting together plenty of events. That we're working on some things right now. So we definitely would love for you to be a part of what we're doing. So that's what we're doing at More and More Sports Management. And I say if you want to learn more about again, log on to our website, www.mms-management.com, to learn more what we do to how to have us a part of your event, your organization, to help you negotiate those contracts. Now, I know you've had plenty of people state that you don't need a management firm or some would call an agent. Yes, that is true. So I'm not going to sit here and tell you that you don't need it, that you do need it, but it is based off of those individuals. I'll put it that way. Now, the reason why I say it's based off those individuals is because of some things you may know. Some of us are ignorant at certain things. Now, I'm not that ignorant means that lack of knowledge of certain things. So it's still some things that I'm ignorant. I'm still learning how to operate in management, the podcast stuff. I'm still learning how to operate the different stream service. So it's still some things that I'm ignorant. So I'm still learning, watching, observing other individuals as well as looking at some training, some how to videos. So I'm still learning also. As I say, you never know. You're never too old to learn, and you never know all the information. So always be open to learn. But now back to what we stated, working with individuals in reference to the contract. Sometimes you don't understand the language. Sometimes that there are some things that we can think of that you may not think of, and that's why we come to the table as collectively and talk and discuss it. Hey, let's try this angle. Let's try work out this angle. And then sometimes some individuals don't want to deal with the particular clients, and sometimes they only want to deal with the particular client. So it's to each his own, but that's what we do at More and More Sports Management. Again, if you like more information, definitely log on to our website, follow us on Facebook, all that good stuff, so we can come and help you expand or do whatever that is needed. But mainly, what I definitely want to speak about is about society. Now, I know the disclaimer: this is not a political show or a campaign or in support of particular uh, individuals or endorsing individuals as supporting their campaign or supporting their message. Because I know too many people, and I have a relationship with a lot of those individuals that are running the same race or running for the same particular position. So to stay neutral, I'm not going to just publicly broadcast that, hey, I support candidate X. I don't like candidate Y. No, I'm not going to do that because my relationship with a lot of individuals, and you still want to have a good relationship with the society, with individuals that are in certain positions. So, but no, that's other no. But why do we run these races? Why do we get it? We'll come up with a campaign slogan. I know with mine's no, my slogan of my company, nothing but more. It was at first when I established the company, giving you more and more, because a catchy slogan would definitely catch everyone's attention. Because when you hear "just do it," who does that automatically think of? Yes, I'm not gonna say what company, Or, God, what is another slogan? Oh gosh, it's almost say, "Give me a break." And when you talk about candy, you automatically think about that particular candy bar. But just like when you think about the best little pork house in Mississippi, you're thinking about Full Moon. If you want to come get some barbecue, the best little pork house in Mississippi, located in Madison, 1935 Main Street here in Madison, Mississippi. Definitely, I give you guys a shout out. Tim and his staff, they've been so helpful into what we're doing. They've been here, I want to say, going on 3 years. I've heard about it, but I never stopped by until late, no, early last. No, God, what year was it? I'm trying to figure out what brought me here. Yes, what brought me here? Long story. With the Mississippi Coaches Alliance, we had a football for moms event, as well as we were talking with moms, introducing the game of football to them, because moms play a very important part in our scholar athletes' lives, especially football. If you look in the stands, there are a lot of moms in the stands to support, as I say, support their babies. So we host an event with the Mississippi Coaches Alliance. Though stay tuned for more information with the Mississippi Coaches Alliance, because we are in process of planning some other things also. There's a plug in there for Mississippi Coaches Alliance, which I'm a part of that organization. But uh, one of the young ladies here, Evelyn Sampson, she was there. She had a table set up, and she was one of the sponsors of the event. Also, she had a table set up, and guys, what did they do? She was had a raffle, and hey, guess who won? I did, and I won, and I came and got my free meal. And ever since then, I've been coming back and been almost not saying stuck here, but I've been coming back here enjoying some barbecue. Get the catfish, the burgers, the chicken tenders, the Greek salad, all sorts of all three of them. I think it's three or four, but I'm getting the big baker. Guys, what else did I eat here? I'm trying to think and see what else do I get here. There's so much stuff here. Uh, the potato salad, the fries, the banana pudding. So whenever you have a catering order, 10 or more, make sure you order some banana pudding. See things that and I came and been here ever since then, because like I said, I host my podcast here, as well as my other show that we're here every Wednesday with Talking Sports Live. But first and foremost is to definitely give thanks to those individuals that played a major part in this show. Again, more and more sports management, nothing but more about. Log on to the website mms-management.com to learn more information about how we can assist you with all those different exciting things that we discussed earlier. So take a look at the website and see how we can be an assistant, and we can play a part in what you're doing. Again, Talking Sports Live every Sunday from 6 to 10, 1935 Main Street. And then also you can rewatch it on TV on 35 Duluth Sunday nights at 10 p.m. after you finish watching football. Well, football season is playing this last Sunday tomorrow. So definitely tune in after you finish watching the Super Bowl, all that good stuff, and have your Super Bowl party. So if you're having a Super Bowl party and you want to have some laughter and stuff with Rob J, Jamie, myself, Larry, Nick, Ed Bishop, turn over to 35 Duluth. It's not on your it's just basic television here in Central Mississippi. So switch over to regular TV. Make sure you have an antenna so you can get 35 Duluth and watch some Talking Sports Live. I want to thank Full Moon Barbecue, again, the best little pork house in Mississippi. 601-853-1712 for a place in order, or contact them 10 or more for catering. 601-466-7713, and let them know that you heard it here on Full Moon. They may give you an extra cookie or two. Monique's Dessert Boutique, cakes, cupcakes, cookies, muffin oh my. Look up on Facebook as well as Instagram, Monique's Dessert Boutique, to provide you with that specialty cake or just a bunch of sweets that make you have to go see the dentist or go to the gym and all that good stuff. Look up on Facebook as well as Instagram, Purple Velvet Bakery at yahoo.com. Hillcrest Christian School, one family, one faith, one future, 4060 South Sour Road in Jackson, Mississippi, 39212 601-372-0149 the number, or log on to hillcrestchristian.org to set up a tour to walk around and see uh, a small institution in the neighborhood can provide you with hands-on. We'll consider teaching. It's not the overcrowded schools as what we have in different schools, the public or certain other institutions. It's a small niche. There in South Jackson, so you can get that one-on-one teaching things along that line. And my good friend Larry Nix joined him every Thursday from 11 a.m. To 12 p. Central Standard Time on WPBP 104.3, or join him Facebook Live, Defining Moments with Larry Nix. Tune into 104.3 FM here in the Central Mississippi metro area. 11 a.m. to 12 p. And I think he's doing something on Tuesday now, so definitely have to confirm with that. So join Defining Moments with Larry Nix and Define Your Moment. It's a very inspirational show. I had the opportunity of being a guest on there once before. And I say it's a very inspirational show to define your moments of how God has been working with you in your life. What is a defining moment to help you turn around, coming from going in the wrong direction to turn yourself into the right direction. Now back to what we was talking about. I said we was talking about the political candidates, how they come over to slogan and saying that this is what we're going to do. Vote for me. I'm going to give you all whatever, certain slogans, whatever. How do they go? They state that a very catchy slogan to get your attention. It's a marketing tactic to get your attention, but do they actually often stand on what they run on? I know we've had a discussion about this once before. There's very few candidates that have stood on. I mean, have stood on what they ran for, what they stated they was going to run for. They did this. They did this. But then some get in office and power and misuse their power for their own greater good, not for the greater good of the community, but for their own good. And it's frustrating sometimes that the community, the ones that get out and go vote, they believe in you, they believe in what your campaign stated, and believe in what you can do for the community or do for the state or whatever, whichever level that you're running. And then you get in there and then you don't do nothing, or you do again the things only for your good. Come on now. When are we gonna start getting ourselves into place and say, hey, this is what I stood on. This is why they put me in office. So I got to be a man or woman of my word and do what I said that I was going to do. Because it's all about having good principles and ethics. Now, if this is what you're going to do, this is what you need to do instead of just getting into a position again, just misusing your power for your own good. So, people, don't vote for popularity. Don't vote because you know this person's family, this person went to your church, your kids went to the same school, you both served on a board in the PTA board or the PTO, or you both served somewhere together. Know exactly what they stand on, know exactly what they're running for, and support them and hope and make them accountable for what they state. This is what they're gonna do. Make them accountable for what they do, instead of just sitting here and just say, hey, well, we're gonna do this. No, hey, I like you. You went to my church. No, I saw you ever since you was a itty bitty baby. So yes, I know that you are. And then they get in there and don't do nothing. It's frustrating sometimes to see when people do things like that. And then you wonder like, man, we put them in office. Now I gotta wait X amount of years to get them out of office and replace it with somebody else. Again, thank you for tuning in to More on the Road with Bernard Moore III, presented to you by More and More Sports Management. Nothing but more is what we're all about. If you have any questions, comments, definitely look us up. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, or you can log on to the website www.mms-management.com to learn more information about how we can help you with your events, all that good stuff. Again, we're here live at Full Moon Barbecue, the best little pork house in Mississippi. Stop by 1935 Main Street in Madison, Mississippi, and let them know, speak to one of the managers, and let them know that you heard it on More on the Road, and they will potentially provide you with an extra cookie. I'm not sure, but they probably do. They probably charge you extra because you said it here on More on the Road. No, I'm just joking. That's just, again just a relationship that we established with these individuals here at Full Moon 10 Minute Staff. Actually, though, once I get through with the show, definitely gonna go grab me a bite to eat. Don't know exactly what I want to eat because I'm trying to watch the figure. I know this kind of maybe going off the subject a little bit. I'm kind of lost and I'm kind of just like, man, what's going on? I'm working out, exercising, Eating is no comment on the eating part, but I am eating a little different. Some days I eat too much, some days I eat too less, some days I don't eat anything at all. But when I step on that big old lard that I have in my bathroom, this is one of the biggest lies ever, but we always want to trust it. That scale, the scale says that I'm heavier, but my clothes are getting bigger. My clothes are getting too big for this. My weight is going up, but my clothes are getting too big for wardrobe yet. So if you see me walk around in my pants like that, continue to give me a pat on the back or help me pull my pants up because I've like I said, I'm exercising, I'm eating, but my weight is still staying steady or increasing kind of like a roller coaster. Go up one or two, then it drop about three or four. Then it go up one, then it drop down two. Then it go up four, then it drop down one. I'm like, come on now, what's up with this weight each day? But if you see me walking around now pulling my pants up, I mean, do you see me walk around my pants like they're falling down? Just pray for me. Or just come help me pull my pants up because or just put me to the side and say, hey, brother Moore, coach, Mr. Moore, put your britches up on you. Your pants like they're falling down. It's because of again, my weight is staying a little steady, but my clothes are getting too big for me. So again, just help a brother out. And I said we're constantly going to the gym. So if I have one of my training friends out there, what can I do to decrease is not set up to carry the weight and then I'm about to go spend the heck is bothering me. There we go. So it kind of play a little tricks on me right now. But what want to get back into again with the political stuff, man. I dislike it for when those parties and they do what they do, they say what they say, but they don't stand on what they really are attempting to do. It's frustrating sometimes to see those individuals um, run a race successful and they win, but then you got to sit and deal with all that drama that comes along with the victory, and some of them are misusing their power. If you are in office, you were elected to be in office, not what's the word I'm looking for? You were chosen by the people that you serve, not just chosen by a higher office. And hey, we want to put you in this position. You were chosen by the people that you serve. Make sure you serve the people, serve them correctly. How that your intentions were to serve them, not again misusing your power. It's frustrating sometimes to see that people miss their own greater good. Now I'm looking at their website, looking at some of the stores that they put out. Is I know you see me rub my head and put I'm uh I can't I'm lost for words right now. What am I trying to say? Woman shot in the head and the suspect has been arrested. And Jackson, suspect robs a family dollar store. Why? Is the thing somebody help me out. What gets you to a point as there is that you want to pull out a gun and take somebody's life? They think you that upset. Again, why don't we take that same energy and channel it somewhere else instead of taking someone's life? That's the frustrating part about it. is that you take somebody's life. They did nothing to you but be of a helping hand to you some type of way, but you decide to just take their life because of why. Now that you are in custody, and if someone attempts to take your life, I'm not telling people to do such thing, but someone attempts to take your life by their bare hands, and then what is it going to be? Again, this is the frustrating part about it, is that individuals, I I'm trying to figure out how to state it. I'm just trying to figure out how to say it because it's irritating to see when individuals do that. It's just irritating when somebody is trying to enjoy their life, and trying to just have fun and all that good stuff. But then here comes somebody who want to take the life because they had a disagreement, or they just made them that particularly upset. I don't understand. But what I want to speak about, again, thank you for tuning in to More on the Road with Bernard Moore the third, presented to you by More and More Sports Management. Nothing but more is what we're all about. Again, we're here live at Full Moon Barbecue. We're sitting outside at the best little pork house in Mississippi. Man, if you can see the weather, this is February the 8th. We are in the mid part of winter. It is, I want to say, I'm not a meteorologist. Well, based off the diagram on my computer, it says 76 degrees and potential rain coming ahead in February. This is February, and it's 76 degrees. Am I complaining about it? No. Am I happy about it? Yeah, I'm very happy about it. I'm glad that I'm glad about it. I'm happy. In the words of what's in this? Is it for real? I'm so happy, happy, no, and you do. I'm not a singer, so you know the song I'm speaking of, because I'm happy. That song. Yes, I'm happy about the weather. Sometimes you just got to be at a point like, man, hopefully that this weather stay the way it is. Hopefully it doesn't get too confused where that it causes some people may get sick. But don't dress for the season, dress for the day, because this is winter. This is winter. Now you may see me looking at the screen again because I am I am typing some stuff while I'm speaking seasons, and so uh, okay, I want to read something to you in the Bible whenever this decides to pull up. So bear with me just a few moments. Let me go ahead and get this stuff going. Now, I want to talk to you about seasons. Talk to you about seasons. Let me go ahead and pull this up. And I have no copyright over the music that you may hear. They're playing some Anita Baker right now. What's that? E- Ecclesiastes 3. So bear with me just a few more. I'm trying to get to it. All right, Ecclesiastes 3. A time for everything. Begin at the first verse. There's a time for everything and a season for every activity under the heaven, a time to be born and a time to die, a time to plant and a time to uproot, a time to kill and a time to heal, a time to tear down and a time to build, a time to weep and a time to laugh, a time to mourn and a time to dance, a time to scatter stones and a time to gather them, a time to embrace and a time to refrain from embracing, a time to search and a time to give up, a time to keep and a time to throw away, a time to tear and a time to mend, a time to be silent and a time to speak, a time to love and a time to hate, a time for war and a time for peace. What do workers gain from their toil? I see that the burden of God has laid on human race. I say it's a time for everything. Now we look at the days and just basically speak upon this is winter based off the calendar, but we know that God is definitely in control of all of this. And us again, I'm kind of going around taking a drive, which that's why we call more on the road because we'll be driving down some street and we may take a detour somewhere to go sightsee. Like this is a beautiful day, and we're here at Full Moon Barbecue, sitting outside on February the 8th, and which typically normally that it is the winter time, but we're sitting outside short sleeve, relaxed in 76 degrees. Again, it is a time for everything, and God says a time for us to get outside the house and not stay bogged down into the home. Get out and enjoy the time. So I'm asking everybody to definitely get out and enjoy this beautiful day that the Lord has made. It is a beautiful day that He has made. So definitely get out and enjoy the day because it is here. If you're able to get up and walk around, get out and enjoy the day. Get out and have fun and see the beauty of the nature of what God has created. Because seriously, it's a beautiful day. I explained it much more. I know that you can see the reflections off the come screen. You see the clouds in the sky. You see the reflection. It is a beautiful day here in central Mississippi. So definitely get out and enjoy the day. Now, speaking of going out and enjoying the day, I want to say kudos and congratulations to a lot of the coaches, a lot of teams. Know a lot of coaches that won their district. Know some that lost the district. So I want to say congratulations to the victors, the ones that went on the one that they crowned the championship as of their district, and now they're going to continue on to play for the big gold ball. I want to say congratulations to the ones that all the ones that participate in the district tournament. Now, not everybody made it to the district tournament, and not everybody made it to the final. So, congratulations to those teams as well. And for the ones that didn't make it or that had a bad record, hey, go back to the drawing board, rebuild, and let's get ready for next year. Now's the time. Coaches that won. I know a lot of coaches that lost. I know a lot of coaches that didn't sniff it. But I want to say congratulations to those that are though. Continue the hard work, man, and excuse me, many blessings to you guys. I want to give a shout out to my Hillcrest Christian Cougars. They're playing for the South State. They're district champs. They're division champs, district, whatever, however they want to play. But now they're playing for the South State championship game today at Civil Bay against Lamar Christian. So guys, definitely go take care of business. Now, I won't be able to be there with you guys, but they know I send my support. My heart is with them. So, guys, go down and take care of business. I talked to the coach this morning, told him bring me back a trophy and a medallion so that I can say, hey, no, we were part help build this team. I'm still waiting on the outcome of my junior varsity season. You know, we did not have a district tournament, but they're going to base off of the records. And we finished in the district 4-3, no, 5-3. Uh, Franklin, Porter Chapel, River Oaks, Prairie View. Yeah, we finished the district 5-3, in which we should have finished undefeated. We finished 5-3, but hey, it is what it is. Like I said, I got to go back to the drawing board and rebuild and get ready for next year. So that's just all it is. But congratulations to those team and us again. Hillcrest is taking on Lamar Christian today down in Silver Bay Springs. But I know that I won't be able to be there. I have some other obligations I need to take care of. Things happen, so you got to make sure to take care of your obligations. But I want to invite you guys out to a benefit, not a benefit game, an All Star game, the Metro Area All Star Metro Area JPS Metro Area Middle School All Star taking place today at 5 p.m. at Northwest Jackson Middle School, 7020 Highway 49 North in Jackson, Mississippi. Tickets are $6. So go to the GoFan app. There's no cash taken at the door. So make sure that you have the GoFan app. You don't have to download it, but it will be nice if you download it because you're looking to attend some more events around Jackson. This is where a lot of schools are about to go to, about to have everything on GoFan or just kind of save on handling cash. So the only thing the ticket takers got to do is just scan and push a button and confirm, and then they up and go. They ain't got to keep up with number tickets. GoFan app does it all. So now I'm looking to change my ticket service over to this as well because it is useful and you won't have to handle cash. And I know a lot of people don't have the smartphones or whatever, but we're still working on it. I said, but I think this is how that we're going to take our all of our tickets to with more and more sports management. We're in process of doing it, so this is how we're going to go. So if you want to attend some of the events, definitely go ahead and get the GoFan app. It is user friendly. It's easy. It can give you a list of every event that is in your area, that are every school that utilize this. So again, this is where a lot of high schools are turning to. They're going to turn to these particular to this particular app. So I would advise you definitely fans, if you want to test some high school contests, definitely get ready. But they still will have the cash option. So come on out today at Northwest Jackson Middle School on Highway 49 North uh, for the Metro JPS Metro Area Middle School All Stars. Students from Peoples, Northwest, Bailey, not Rowan, excuse me, my apologies. Um, Lanier Junior High. Uh, I'm missing a school. Northwest, Bailey, Peoples, Lanier Junior High. Guys, who am I missing? I'm missing something, man. I'm just completely drawing a blank right now. Excuse me, my apologies. I'm just drawing a blank right now on the middle schools that we have, or Cardoza and Kersey, Nichols and Porter. So I just drew a blank. There will be a male and a female game, so definitely come on out. Tickets are $6. Again, go to GoFan.co, the app. Go ahead and download it. Again, GoFan charges a dollar ticket, so the tickets are actually $5, but they have to say six. We're saying six because of the dollar charge that GoFan takes. And again, all tickets have to be purchased online. No cash will be taken at the gate. Tickets will be valid upon entering the gate. So if you go in the order and you pull up, be very careful about making sure that you don't hit submit or redeem the ticket, because if it does, they may not let you in. So I'm saying definitely be careful though once you order the ticket, and allow the ticket taker to go ahead and redeem the ticket instead of you going through it, so that they can make sure to go ahead and definitely count that ticket. But definitely meet us at Northwest Middle School, Northwest Jackson Middle School for the Metro Area All Star game today at 5 p.m. Tip off for the girls and the boys proceeding. But I also want to talk to you about something there is not saying dear to my heart, but it's something that I'm definitely going to be a part of. We're definitely going to possibly, since we're in talk of hosting more on the road there, also a partnership with another show, Defining Moments, with Larry Nick. So we're looking to do something again. More sports management. We're doing a lot of stuff, so definitely stay tuned and follow along what we're doing via the website. The Better Man Mississippi Conference taking place March the 1st, 2025 in Jackson, Mississippi at the Convention Center. Here is the QR code, so you can go ahead and scan that QR code, and it will help you go ahead and register for it. Go ahead and register for it. It's an outstanding conference. I would definitely love for you all to be a part of. We look at the telling our men to come on back and take charge, man. That's what we're trying to do, man. So you definitely come on back and go ahead and take charge. Do what God had called for us to do. Again, take place March the 1st. Like right now, while we're speaking, I'm finna go ahead and register. As you can see, my phone. So I'm already finna sign up and register for the Better Man Conference. So I would advise you definitely go ahead and be a part of it. It is a free event. It's going to take place March the 1st in Jackson, Mississippi. See, right now, like I said, I'm registered for. I'm waiting for it to come up. It takes place from 9 to 4. So let me go ahead and register. put the QR code up for you. There goes the QR code. Yeah, it is a good event. Let me just register for myself so that I can invite the other guys to definitely come on, because I know I'm finna send out a whole lot. I'm finna invite a lot of people myself to this event because I would love for everybody to definitely come on and be a part of this. I'm definitely gonna share some with some of my coworkers. BMORE. So excuse the sound. So excuse me. I'm up here signing up for the Better Man Conference. I think I've already done it, but hey, it's best to go ahead and do it again if you don't remember. If you haven't, okay, that is correct. Listen, business affiliate more. Let me put my business name. All right, got that done. Complete your registration. Let me see. Yeah, excuse me, guys. Like I said, I'm just here registering for the Better Man Conference. Make sure you click that QR code. I am going to leave the QR code up. Make sure you get the email address right there. SMNAGMNT. Bingo. So I have placed my order. As you can see, let me go ahead and remove this. As you can see, yes, thank you. I've had complete the order. So, guys, definitely go ahead and sign up for the Better Man Conference. Again, it will be, I believe it's going to be an outstanding event. It is teaching, it is providing men how to definitely be men. Now, I know I'm jumping right now. I was at, oh, excuse me. Let me stop. Thank you for tuning in to More on the Road with Bernard Moore the third, presented to you by More and More Sports Management. Nothing but more is what we're all about. Let's give thanks to those that make this show possible. More and More Sports Management, mms-management.com. Give us a call and see how we can be of assistance with you. We do a wide variety of things. If we don't know how to do it, we know somebody can do it. So definitely give us a call as we can be of an assistance to you in whatever ventures that you're looking to. You can say that we're a resource. I say that we're definitely a resource and where we can provide and assist with a lot of things as well. Join us every Wednesday live at Full Moon Barbecue in Madison, 1935 Main Street for Talking Sports Live with Rob J, Jamie Horton, Larry Nix, Ed Bishop, and myself. As we talk sports, the slogan is Sports Talk with Flavor. So definitely join us every Wednesday at 6 p.m. at Full Moon Barbecue. If you're unable to join us, you can log on to our social media, Talking Sports Live, Facebook, TS Live, MS, YouTube, X, and Instagram, or you can tune in Sunday at 10 p.m. on 35 Duluth. That's a local TV station, a local channel here in the Jackson metro area. So definitely uh, tune in if you're unable to join us. And again, I want to thank Full Moon Barbecue, the best little porkhouse in Mississippi, 1935 Main Street here in Madison, Mississippi. Call in, place an order 601-853-1712. Contact the catering. 10 or more meals, 601-466-7713. And once you give them a call, let them know that you heard it on More on the Road and say that you're going to order some banana pudding because they make banana pudding only on special occasion. Is nothing is nothing where that they make daily. Because I talked with Tim, he said no, it's they don't want to make it. No, sometimes it can potentially go bad, so they only make it when there's an order, a caterer, and they come and they make it, and then they give me a call and I come get me some. They set me some to the side. So that's the love and support that they definitely have here for me, and so much love to them as well. And I'm definitely showing their support here by hosting my podcast here and giving them lots of shots out and going and feeding this little tummy of mine as well. So definitely stop by the best little porkhouse in Mississippi, 1935 Main Street in Madison, Mississippi, 601-853-1712 to place an or call in order or stop by, well, contact catering at 601-466-7713, or just stop by and just enjoy the beautiful scenery that, again, I'm sitting outside on the balcony in the 87, 76 degree weather, and we're in winter. But hey, it is what it is. Excuse me. So definitely stop by. Want to give thanks to Monique's Dessert Boutique, LLC, Purple Velvet Bakery at yahoo.com. Locate them on Facebook as well as Instagram. Cakes, cupcakes, cookies, muffins. Oh my, sweet treat for your dessert. Valentine's Day is coming up, so better give her a call and go ahead and place in your special order so she can make you that heart shaped candy or that type of cake for your loved ones and show them how much you love them. Hillcrest Christian School, one family, one faith, and one future. 4060 South Sour Road in Jackson, Mississippi. 601-372-0149 or hillcrestchristian.org. Schedule a tour and test and see how they can be of an assistance with you with your young scholars education. Defining Moments with Larry Nix. Tune in locally, 104.3 FM at 11 a.m. every Thursday. Tune in at WPBP 104.3 or live stream Defining Moments with Larry Nix Facebook. And I think he's doing the show Tuesday also, but I'll have to get back in touch with him and just go ahead and confirm because actually this show is one of my clients and we're working together. So now I know we've been doing some stuff on Tuesday, but just want to go ahead and confirm it and see if that's something that we can definitely publicize as well. So again, thank you for tuning in to More on the Road with Bernard Moore III, presented to you by More and More Sports Management. Man, man, it's a lot of excitement on this day, man. I thank you guys for tuning in, for showing much love to me and supporting me in all that I do. But like I stated, man, we got a lot of more stuff that we're figuring to do. So I invite you all to follow along, to log on to the website, all this all this stuff so they can keep track of what's going on. Because sometimes I may forget what's going on myself too. So definitely want y'all to stay on track. Excuse me, doing all this talking. They go get a beverage, but no, I'm gonna go to grab a bite to eat. Once we get through streaming the show, so I can put some food in his tummy because we're about to go have some fun again. I want to thank you guys, thank Tim and his staff for allowing me to come here and spend time with you guys. But man, it's a beautiful day out here. I wish I could flip it around and show you the scenery, but a lot of these business are not partners, so I don't want to exploit their business right now because they're not partners in some. They may have a disclaimer or something, so I don't want to turn it around. So if you see what you see other reflecting the glass, that's not my fault. I'm just joking, y'all. No, much love to you guys, but definitely want to say thank you guys for tuning in and joining us. If there are any business owners or any organization that definitely like to be a part of the show or definitely would like to get out what they're doing, no, give us a call, hit me up. We would love to come by and talk about what we're doing and how we can, what we're doing as well as what you're doing, so that we can help expand, reach a wider audience about what you're attempting to do in the community or what service you're providing. It's all about networking, or how we can help each other out. I'm not a selfish individual, but I want to see how more and more sports management can definitely help you out with what you're attempting to do, because that's what we're all about. We're all about networking and building a bridge between the consumers and the business, and being that bridge in between both networks or both organizations or both entities, so that we can help expand and make this place a better place. I'm all about making things better. I'm all about making things better. That's all about making things better and making everyone else good and what they do. So if you definitely like for us to be a part of what you're doing, to call it, hit us up and come in and help make a difference in what you're attempting to do. Well, whew, man, I know this food is making me. It's this smell, this barbecue is doing something to me. I don't want to grill because I'm be trying to drive and eat and then go mess up my shirt. So I don't want to get in the rear. So I'm not sure exactly what I am going to get, but I know I definitely am going to get something. How this stuff is definitely smelling good and is definitely doing something. So I am going to go in and get something. So if you see me roll off somewhere, just say, hey, okay, well, he going to get him something to eat. But I wanted to state something. in reference to the Super Bowl. It's taking place tomorrow, February the 9th, in New Orleans, Louisiana. It's a good place for it because I know that Louisiana is a party town. Everybody likes to celebrate in Louisiana, which from here is about 3 hours away. To depends on who's driving. Less than 3 hours. Let's take a look at Google Maps. Let me see how far Louisiana. I just want to give you the accurate. Well, it's gonna get some extra from where I am right now because again, I'm located here in Madison at 1935 Main Street, the best little porkhouse in Mississippi. So it's gonna be a little different. It's gonna be more, a few minutes more than what it actually is. New. Oh, there we go. Can't shut up. New Orleans, Louisiana. Let's see how far that is from here. Directions. Okay. See, I don't even know where I'm at right now. Okay. Now it's asking me to turn my location on. Let me see. Yeah. Oh, let me. Okay, well, we can go from here. All right. Yes, where I am right now. Wow. I'm at 3:47. Man, that's a long way. Well, from where I am right now, it takes a little over 3 hours. Well, a little under 3 hours. Let me see what this one. I'm gonna figure out how. Oh, that's to taking Highway 49. Hold on, I'm kind of lost right here. Okay, I didn't think that that bridge was that wide. Okay, yeah, it will take a little under 3 hours. It'll take a little under 3 hours from here where I'm located at the best little porkhouse in Mississippi. So the Super Bowl is taking place this Sunday in New Orleans, Louisiana. Early this year, they had a gentleman that ran over a few individuals at the it wasn't New Year. Forgot what party they were at. Had somebody just run over some individuals, claimed terrorists, whatever. Had bombs, has had some detonated, could potentially make bombs. But life still goes on. Some people will say, well, now they need to cancel the game, they'll move it out of Louisiana, no, because they just had this incident. Like they had a national championship game, well, the college football tournament game that following day. Some said we're gonna pause it because we got some stuff we need to work on, which is understandable. No, so close they just pushed it back a day, which is understandable. Well, some people said they need to cancel because the city's in more. No, that's what the enemy wants you to do. The enemy wants you to stop and waddle in your sorrow. Life still goes on. Regardless of if something happened, tragic happened, though, we continue to pray and we have to move on. Now, am I trying to feel soft? Am I trying to feel soft or no unheartfelt? No, because that's what the enemy wants. Y'all had to excuse me. I just had to speak to one of my friends, that really helped me out up here. Uh, that was Miss Monique. That came here and spoke to me. Though you see me turn around and wave. But back to saying that's what the enemy wants you to do. The enemy wants you to stop enjoying life because tragic happened. Yes, you mourn for a few, just like the word states, God's words. Where do we go? Like I said, time for everything. Like I said, Ecclesiastes 3, Ecclesiastes 3, verse 1, and a season for every activity under the heaven. Let me see. Not that one. Yeah. Verse 3, a time to kill and a time to heal, a time to tear down and a time to. So the enemy is trying to come now. Don't think that what the way I'm about to use this scripture and word is saying that I'm a murderer. No. Sometimes there's a time to kill. It's time to kill all that nonsense. It's time to kill all that nonsense and go ahead and heal. so that we can continue to move forward. It's time to tear down those walls and our barriers that is holding us back from going forward, to build now in a time to build the bridges to help us to advance in life. Where else? See, I just took all that. Now, where is it? No, so I forget. Yeah, a time to mourn. Well, let me go to verse 4. It is a time to weep and a time to laugh, a time to mourn and a time to dance. Now, see, when it says time, it doesn't give you a particular time. The time is 1 second. Like time is. I'm looking at my watch now. One, two, three. You mourn. One, two, three. Now it's time to dance. So you get the point. So it's not saying that the time you have to water for 24 hours, 7 days a week, 365 days. No, just give it time. Just give it a short period of time. But to each its own, it's a little different. But we definitely want your time to definitely to heal, and we want you different time to more. But don't allow the enemy to stop you from enjoying what you're attempting to do, because they're gonna come try to stop you from being who you are, from doing what God has created you to do. I was listening to the radio on the way here, and I heard this saying a couple of days ago. Also, uh, young man stated, "Pastor, and when it's a time, let's talk about being free." And a pastor asked a question on, when do you think a time when do you think a train is free? When do you think a train is set free? Some said when it's in the open road, when it's going. Then some said when it's in the station, no, just sit and relax. It's free. It's not doing work. It's free from the work. And then the pastor made a statement. No, it is free when it's doing what it was supposed to do on the tracks that its creator has aligned it to do. And it kind of puts in, no, God wants us to be free. So God has set us on some set of tracks, and He wants us to stay on those tracks so that we can be free. So when we're off those tracks that He has set for, we're not free, because we're too busy worried about what's taking place in His world. We're too busy to focus on the enemy because we're off track. So our Creator had put us on track so that we can be free. So get yourself on your set of tracks so that you can be free, so that you can enjoy the freedom in which God has given you. Yes, that the world may throw some different things at you that will try to keep you enclosed into society or what's going on. But put yourself back on the tracks that the Lord has created and the Lord has laid out for you, to guide you and lead you to what He wants you to do. So be free, be free, and be free. But man, I really do appreciate you guys for joining me this lovely Saturday. It's a beautiful Saturday here at Full Moon Barbecue, the best little porkhouse in Mississippi. So if you have nothing to do, definitely go out and enjoy some basketball games, some sporting events, or just take a walk in the park, or just walk the neighborhood, or just go outside and sit on a porch in your rocking chair, drink you some iced tea or a good bottle of good cold water, whatever. But just enjoy this day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in. But if you want to go see some basketball, you can meet us over at Northwest Middle School and come join us as we look at the Jackson JJPS Metro Area Middle School All-Star games at 5 p.m. Go out to eat. You can come here to Full Moon and get your bite to eat. You can go to a good friend of mine's restaurant, Jeff Good, with one of those restaurant, Broad Street Bakery, Silent Mookie's, or Bravos, one of those restaurant, or go visit, patronize your local mom and pop stores. Don't just get out the house and go enjoy this day. Don't be bogged down with being defeated by the enemy, or saying that you cannot come outside because it is winter, and so you're supposed to be in the house bundled up. No, get outside and enjoy the time, man. But hey, I got ready to go give me something to eat, and then finna go to enjoy this beautiful day out here that the Lord has made. And so I'm definitely going to rejoice and be glad in it. So much love to you guys. Great. Get out of here. Go grab me a bite to eat. Grab me a bite to eat from Full Moon and go enjoy this day, man. Much love to you guys.